I think they saw it. It's hello? Wow, they're really excited. Wow. Wow. Hello. Hi. Hi, Scintilla. Saw what? Nothing. Nothing. Whatever you think we saw, we didn't. Okay, that sounds really sus. I don't believe you. Baxter, thank you for the tier 3. Dang. Thank you so much. Katie, Niktar, that boy Ness, thank you very much.
Niktar 28 resubbed for 26 months.
What was that? Okay.
69 subbed for the first time. THT_boy_Ness gifted a tier 1 sub to pubic skew.
Chambry Art, Nidum, thank you. Guys, welcome to the stream. Today's a big day. Today is the day, even. A few big donos in the intro. What? Really? I did not see them. Oh, Brainbox gifted 10 subs, though. Thank you very much. Professor Julie donated bits. Thank you so much. That's really nice. Wow, thank you for the 10. Whoa. There was a 50. Wow, thank you guys so much. Thank you. Are you guys excited? I have things to show you before we go in there. Quite a few things to show you, actually. I have a surprise ambassador reveal as well. Surprise!
Hide your shekels donated $50 to charity.
Hide! Thank you for the $50 donation. Yeah, I forgot about one. It was Dreadful Wind donated 50. Thank you so much. R2Bit with $100. And Hide Your Shekels, thank you for the $50 donation to Alveus. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm looking at my notes here because I think this is fine. I think I'll like remember surely what I have to say to you guys. All right. Satan, thank you so much. Guys, today's a really big day. And maybe the alerts are going off. Are you making this into a video?
Do you want me to?
I don't know. Do you want to?
Yeah.
Sure.
There'll be a lot of videos this month.
Well, it's good for us.
Good for us. All right.
Okay, I'll turn off my alerts then. Age Doll, Girl Love, thank you. Is my Canon frame right now?
It is when you lift it.
Okay, then I'll keep it down here. YouTube, what's up? Welcome to Alveus Studio 2.0, brought to you by Twitch Reveal, where we reveal our new studio. We've been working on it for a few months now. We're very excited to show you guys. Thank you so much to Twitch for donating $100,000 at TwitchCon this past year to make this happen. It's our dream streaming studio. So, very excited. That's the YouTube intro, but we're going to sit here for a bit because I have stuff to show you guys. You can put it in the video if it fits. I don't know if they want to see all this or not. You guys are going to see all this. And by the way, no snitches, okay? I know you guys are going to go, hee. I know about this bit. Don't tell them. When I have collab, I'm going to show you guys our new bits. You're not allowed to spoil, okay? No spoilers. Number one, you guys have seen this because I did this on a P.O. Box stream. This is all of Puppy's molts. I'm going to be so real. It also could be Tortellini's molts. I'm not sure. But it's 4 in a row. So instead of having them in that like little plastic container where it's kind of sketchy to open it because they fly everywhere and they could break, I put them in this little pinning frame. So we have Scorpion molts. So now I can show them. Also, we can do blacklight on them and we can like hold them up instead of like having to go like this and like, you know, we can go like this. Ooh, look, molts. That'd be way better for the camera. It's not pinned, but they're like in there because it's whatever that is, so they stick on there. So yes, amazing. Yeah, way better presentation. This is an upgrade. Tonight, can you guys hear that?
For sure.
Maybe he'll stop soon. Maybe. It's not bad.
Okay.
Okay, it's like really loud IRL. We can hear you fine. Really? What if I did this? Does that make it worse or better? Morality, thank you for the $15 donation to Alveus. Thank you so much. Is that worse or better? The same. Better. The same. Better. Okay, people are saying better, so some people are saying worse, so it's just confusing, but I'm just gonna leave it like this. FPS, thank you. Maybe we should walk. Should we go for a walk? We're going for a walk. It's so loud.
Are they okay to sit in the sun?
Yeah. Maybe just like kick them a little. Yeah. Oh, by the way, the deck is stained. Thoughts? Pretty nice, right? Whoa. Where do we go? Over to the truck. Maybe. Okay. We're going for a walk. Don't show my license plate.
Oh, God.
Okay. Whoa, pretty. Look up. Woo! Oh no, I got Dr. Pepper on my scorpion. Okay. New set. Sorry, back to business. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. You guys all know. You know what? I don't recall if this isopod has a name. Does he? Peace and quiet. Do you guys remember if we named this isopod? And if not, we should name him right now. It's kind of crazy. No, his name's not Marty. Not that I know of. He doesn't. Dusty, Isaac, Garlic, Shrimp, Barbara, Martin, Marty, Bob, Isapoodle, Pedro, Rolly. Hey, gay, thank you for the 5. Franklin, Garlic, Wally. Oh, hey, gay, it was 10. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. Pascal, because he's under pressure. I don't understand what that reference is. Bob, Wally, Shrimp, Izzy. Chat, I'm going to close my eyes, and I'm going to pause the chat, and whoever's name it is going to be this isopod's name. Are you ready? I do have veto power before I do this. 3, 2, 1. Isobel from Miss Beauty Thief. Isabel, like Isabel? Isabel. Okay, great. Isabel, we'll get her like a bow or something. Great. So we use this for almost every collab because I tell people about the diversity of isopods and how giant marine isopods are about this size. It is pretty much to scale, by the way. Like maybe a tiny bit longer. Like they're maybe this big instead of this big, but whatever. Tonight, I will be gluing pleopodal lungs to Isabel. Okay? So that's number one for collab demos. Number two for collab demos. I did acquire a new scorpion plush. It is an emperor scorpion, pretty realistic if you ask me. And then we have this scorpion plush that we got from P.O. Box that I added for education. I now have 2 scorpions. That is perfect because it takes 2 to tango. I am going to be cutting and sewing operculums into these scorpions, which is the boink hole. I will be making a plush spermatophore for one of them. And then tomorrow, when I have Steak and Creekcraft, I'm going to give them each one. I'm going to give one to Steak and give one to Creekcraft. I'm going to say, how do you think it happens? And I don't know what they're going to do with them. You could probably guess what they're going to do with them. And then I'm going to give them a demonstration of how it works. So I'll make them hold hands like such. Say they grab claws. That actually works really well. I've never done this before. This is, you guys are seeing this in real time. And then they have to like dance around. Like this. And then they'll dance around. La la la, la 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 la. One of the boys will have to take the spermatophore out, put it on the table, and then they'll have to move the other one on top of the spermatophore. And so we'll have a demo for scorpion mating that I think is really interesting. So I think that'll be fun. Magnets or Velcro? See, I have thought about these things, guys. I think that Velcro is too easy, simply put. I think it's a little more jarring if I make an operculum. I think if there's just Velcro and you go like, where, it's just not the same. You know what I mean? Or am I being crazy? Or is that too much? For the claws, I don't think it needs it. You guys saw that. This one has wire in the claws, so I can wrap the wire around. You saw it. Look at this. I just have to do it for them, and I got to wrap the wire around. That's like on there. Maybe even. Oh dang! Yeah, I don't need Velcro. That's awesome. Wicked. So, I'm going to start doing that in collabs. I don't know what is going on with this one's eyes. I guess scorpions do have a lot of eyes, but I don't know why they're positioned that way. But then again, it's not the most, I don't know, it's not very to scale. At least it has 4 pairs of legs. That's good. Okay. So there's that. Is Maya okay? Yeah, why? Do you guys think that's a good idea? Speaking of good ideas, for tomorrow, I left these. I bought these, right? And then I left them in the studio. And Lucas just got back. And I didn't tell Lucas why they were in there. And I walked in and I was like, oh my God, Lucas, those are for the collab tomorrow. And he's like, oh, I thought someone was just having a day. And I was like, no, no. No. Okay. So I bought these specific ones for a reason. I'm going to take a test live. No. Look. Look at it. It's like unmarked. You know how there are some pregnancy tests that have like they say pregnant or not pregnant, and I think they're very obvious. These are really cheap, like kind of bad pregnancy tests. And I think it looks kind of like inconspicuous to a man. Okay. Maybe a lot of you are like, that's a pregnancy test. Also note, you have a lot of context, okay? You saw it. My plan is to take an unwrapped one of these and hand it. If anybody spoils this bit, if there are any snitches, guys, I'm going to hand them this and I'm going to say, what do you think this is? Do you think this makes it less obvious? It probably does, right? Chat, what do you think makes it look more like a pregnancy test? This? Or this? I feel like this makes it look less like a pregnancy test. Yeah. So maybe I give it to them with the cap off. I don't know.
They might think it's a COVID test.
That's the dream. No cap. Aren't you guys young and hip? Okay, yeah, I'll take the cap off and I will give it to them and I'll say, do you know what this is? And then the dream is that they're like, a COVID test. And then I explain the frog pregnancy test things that I talk about with Georgie. So that's a new part of the program. Other things, I did order, I don't know why this exists, but I did order corpse scent. It says it'll get here tomorrow, but I don't think it'll get here tomorrow before the collab, unfortunately. But it's like an essential oil, but it smells like corpse. I guess it's for pranks, which is like not a funny prank. I don't know. It exists though. Anyway, I ordered that. Oh, maybe it's for training dogs, but why could the general public just buy that? Isn't that kind of crazy? Anyway, I ordered that for Stinky's segment, our corpse flower. Maybe save the spray for the end of the segment. Yeah, yeah. Definitely save it for the end of the segment. I also considered, because they have like fart spray is really easy to acquire for like pranks and stuff. And so I considered, because the corpse stuff might not arrive in time, I considered purchasing fart spray and making them smell it and then just saying like it actually smells nothing like that. I don't even know why I had to do that, but I thought that was unnecessary and might not be worth, you know? So, Skids, Bison, CQ Caleb, Freak of Nature, Cat Got Your Keyboard, Not Grace, IRL, Dreamland, Not Drunk, PJE, Hey Gay, thank you so much for the subs, Panzer. Drew said it smells like rotting elephant. Yeah, unfortunately I cannot source that. Okay, we have an ambassador announcement, a surprise ambassador announcement. Are you ready? You don't have to run. I'm going to bring it out. You stay there. Poor Colton. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Chandler was rock sawing, chat. Hello, I have a hot mic on. Okay. Chandler, they can't even hear you. Chandler just said something really mean to you guys. You couldn't hear him because he's not mic'd up.
Yep.
You want to repeat what you said?
I said, F you.
Okay. All right. Wait, don't look at it. Spoiled. Guys, we have a new ambassador. Guess what it is? Any guesses? Is it sticking out? No, he's sticking out. No. It's another plant.
It's a Dr. Pepper. Oh.
It's another plant. Look at him. This one's from Drew. Drew gave this one to us, and I forgot he did. It's a Nepenthes ampullaria. Nepenthes ampullaria. Look at him. Wow, look at these. Whoa. So I don't know if you guys remember Drew talking about these on Monday. This is the omnivorous plant that lives on the forest floor and will catch. You can see, look at this picture. See, it doesn't have caps like the tropical pitcher plants have, because they want leaf litter to fall in those pitchers, because they get 70% of their nutrients from plant litter in the wild. There's a bunch of babies coming up, very cute. Amazing. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Nails. Okay, wait, pause. I know this has nothing to do with what we're doing, but look at these. Just get a good look, everybody. I know. Just get a good look at them. I get it. They're kind of crazy. These are press-ons. I commissioned these. Let me find that girl's name. Hold on. These are custom press-ons. This girl is a genius. I told her I wanted bug nails. I sent her some pictures of things that I liked, and she came up with this because she's a freaking genius. Let's see, her name is Ash. Oh, I don't know if she has like a shop. Dang. Okay, well, I don't see a shop link, but her name's Ash, or their name's Ash, and they did an incredible job, and I love them very much. And they're press-ons, which is exciting, so I can reuse them. Anyway, back to business and back to what matters. Our new ambassador. I was really excited about these when I first learned about them. Not only is it an omnivore, but it's a detritivore, right? Like the isopods that we have. So it'll be cool to be able to talk about the fact that plants are doing this ecosystem service for us as well. So this is a really special one, and I'm excited to add him to the plant ambassador lineup. We need a name, everybody. We need a name. And I need to pick eyes. Yes, these are slightly different sizes. Oh no, they're the same size. I also have this one big eye. Chat, do we do one big eye or two smaller eyes? Aw, they're saying Drew. That's so cute. It cannot die. If we name this plant Drew, he cannot die. They want one big eye. Drew is so nice. Okay. Here goes nothing. Give him life. It's the already alive plant. Did you guys enjoy that stream on Monday? Pretty crazy stuff, right? We have like a whole new world here at Alveus to teach people about. I'm very excited about it. Ta-da! One of my favorite streams, TBH. I love learning about new things. It was cool. So sick. One of my favorite streams. It was sick. I learned so much. Wow, you guys really loved it. That's awesome. I'm so glad. Ta-da! Drew. You guys think he'll be honored or embarrassed? No, he'll love it for sure. I bought a new sundew after that stream. I love carnivorous plants. Solidified how much I love plants. It was so interesting. Wicked. Wicked. Oh, Magellan, thank you. And thank you for buying a hat. Very cool. Give him a smaller eye too, please. No! No, he has one eye. Studio reveal when? I'm at work trying to coordinate my break. So soon. So soon. So soon. Yeah, no, Drew has been really, really awesome. Shout out to Lucas. Lucas introduced me to Drew. That's where Lucas was working before. He knows a ton about plants, and he introduced us, and Drew's been awesome. He's taught me a ton. He's taught you guys a ton. And we did that stream, and then it became a YouTube video. It's so funny. So many people on that YouTube video. Colton's the one who filmed it. We filmed that video weeks ago. And so many people in that video thought Danny was like goated. They were like, dude, he turned this around so fast. Like, how did he manage this? Holy cow. Which is sick. I'm glad that you guys think that. But we went there twice. So we filmed that video weeks ago, which is why I wanted to go back there to stream and get plant ambassadors, because when we filmed there, I was like, oh my gosh, they need to know about this. And like, they need to meet Drew, you know? So yeah, we have a ton to learn about. I'm really excited, and I'm really excited about these new plants, and I'm really excited about the new studio. You had a different outfit? Yes, because it was a different day. I thought so, then I noticed a different sweater. Yeah. No, it was a different day. Has she gone to the studio yet? No. Let me give you guys some context on what's happening today, because I mentioned it at the very beginning. But if there are more people here, I know there are. Oh, thank you, Space. Yeah, if you want to see more of Drew, there's a YouTube video. We worked really hard on it. I hope you guys like it. So the studio, well, okay, let's go way back, right? 2021, I purchased this property. The only things that existed on this property were this barn and then these three buildings behind me that we now know as the Nut House, the studio, and HQ. These three buildings, though, were gutted. Like, there was nothing in them, and they were pretty ugh, if I'm being honest with you. Why are there three buildings of this size shaped like this? I have no idea. Works great for us, but like, I have no idea, genuinely. I never really got the answer to that. But anyway, it was really convenient. So we have remodeled all of those buildings, except for actually HQ. No, HQ's gotten a lot of work done. But the other two buildings we've done a lot for. Like, we've changed out the floor, we've painted them, we've added lots of stuff as well. So is the audio delayed? No. Refresh. So yeah, we've done a lot to those buildings. The studio in particular has gone through quite a few phases. It started with just like a couple temporary bird enclosures in there in case we had to bring the birds in for whatever reason. It was just me and Ella at that time, and like, peace and love, me and Ella have gotten a lot more handy, but at the time we weren't. Like, there was just not much that Ella and I could do. So we didn't. It was kind of just bare. Like, there was nothing in there. We got a table and we stapled AstroTurf on the table. So that was pretty awesome. And we did what we could with the studio. And then we had some help come in, thank goodness. And we rebuilt the studio. We got some actual tech in there beyond my backpack shoulder cam. A classic from 2021. You guys remember? What are those even called? Action cams. The Sony action cam that was on my shoulder, where I would walk around and do a bunch of animal care and whatever I was doing with the studio. I don't even know how I did. I don't remember how I did presentation. It doesn't matter. The studio was really ugly. And that camera sucked. Like, It's actually was really cool for like its time, and it really did its job. But compared to this quality, man, garbage. Just so different. Like we've upgraded so much. And then when Connor got here, we had some more ideas for the studio. We got some prints from viewers, like viewers that do wildlife photography, which is awesome. We printed some of their pictures. We framed them. We put them on the wall. We had our bookshelf up with like some books and props for the first time, so it actually kind of looked like a set. And when we did that, I was like, dang, like this is a set. I was like, this is awesome. Like there's shelves on the wall. There's like snakeskin in jars, like there's a little fake skull, like it looks like, in my head at the time I was like, this is National Geographic, like cinema, like this is awesome. And it worked really well for a long time. Like that's what the studio was for a really long time. And then when we would do events, we put a curtain rod on the ceiling, which I stand by is genius. We put a curtain rod along the ceiling, and then we change out curtains, themed curtains for events. So like Valentine's Day, we have like our pink fluffy curtain, right? For Halloween event, we had like black and dark purple curtains. And so we would be able to change our set in the studio with just like that one wall. And that's how all the collabs were. We would just like set up the studio for whatever we were using it for that day. And then last year, at the end of last year, September, we went to TwitchCon, and Twitch was like, hey Maya, will you come up on stage and just like talk a little bit about Alveus at the opening ceremony? And I was like, yes, that's awesome. Like, I want to talk about Alveus at the opening ceremony. That's so cool, and it's so sick for Alveus to have so many eyes on it, and like to be able to talk about the work that I've done, because Alveus only exists because of Twitch. I founded in 2021. I did all the capital campaign fundraising on Twitch. You guys, we're on Twitch right now, obviously. Like, you guys are on Twitch. The whole community is on Twitch. Our live cams are live 24/7 on Twitch. Also YouTube. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Now, but our community is on Twitch. And so we only exist because of it. So I was like, what a sick full circle thing to at TwitchCon, now that Alveus has grown so much, to talk about Alveus's work. So they gave me these questions. We did like rehearsals and whatever, right? And we went over the questions. They were easy peasy. I wasn't that nervous. I was like prepared. And we did our rehearsal. We ran through all the questions. It was great. And then the day of the opening ceremony, I went on stage. We went through all the questions. It was easy peasy. There was a whole crowd there, which was cool. Because usually when I'm streaming, I'm talking to just Colton, like right now, and not like a whole crowd of people. So we went on stage, did the whole rehearsed thing, and then Mary started asking me a different question, and I kind of like panicked because I was like, this was not in the rehearsal. Like, what is she doing? Like, what's the point of doing all that? Because I was already kind of nervous. And I think her question was like, what are your plans for the future of Alveus? She's like, so what kinds of things do you guys want to do going forward? Which is a question I can answer. I was just caught off guard because it was all so rehearsed before that. And I was just like, I want Alveus to grow, to teach as many people as possible. I want to rescue more animals to be ambassadors for their species. I want to build out beautiful enclosures for them. I want to improve our enclosures. Or I don't remember exactly what I said, but I assume it was something like that, just talking about the mission of Alveus. And then she said, Twitch really wants to help you with that. And so we're giving you $100,000. And then behind me, they had a whole graphic and bits were falling and it said $100,000 and the lights would, and then everyone was screaming. And I was like, what is going on? It was crazy. It was crazy. And a lot of people think, I don't know if people think it was scripted or if I knew. I did not know. And then I cried because, like, right, how could you not? And I gave Mary a hug. I remember hugging her. And then I remember saying something, but I don't remember what it was. And also, our staff was in the audience, which I remember being conscious about, like, not looking at them, because if I looked at them, I would, like, fall to my knees on stage because I was already crying. And I knew that they were in the audience, and oh my God, I'm going to start crying. Pause. I knew they were in the audience, and so I didn't want to look at them, because I was like, if I look at my staff right now, I'm going to lose it. So I didn't. And I said whatever I said, and then I got off stage, and then everyone backstage, they all knew, right? Except for me. So they're all just like, yeah, like, we wanted to tell you so bad, like, we're so sorry we couldn't tell you. And I was like, what the heck is going on? Dan Clancy was back there. He knew. I was just like, what the heck? And then my staff got brought backstage, and we were all like, what the heck? Yeah. So that's what happened at TwitchCon this past year. And it was incredible, and really just like such a cool full circle thing, because again, Alveus would not exist without Twitch. We started on Twitch, and it was so nice that Twitch is so aware of the work that we're doing and contributed like that. Like, never expected anything like that. So then we were thinking about what we want to do with that $100,000, because that's a lot of money, and how we want to use it best at Alveus. And what better way to use that money than to put it into our streaming studio, where we reach the most people, where we host our content collaborations with other Twitch streamers and other creators, and we meet their audience with our ambassadors and with all of our conservation messaging. And so we decided that the coolest thing to do would be to remodel our studio and have it be Alveus Studio 2.0, brought to you by Twitch. That is the story. Thoughts? What do you think? What do you think? Kind of crazy, right? Kind of crazy. Very nice gesture from, more than a nice gesture from Twitch. Absolute game changer. It's just incredible. Drew just got a lot of lore. He liked that story. I guess before I show you guys the studio, shout out, of course, biggest shout out goes to Twitch for contributing the 100K to build it. And then our staff at Alveus, all of them, you guys already know, are incredible, every single one of them. They're very talented, very dedicated, very, very smart, very passionate people, and we're really lucky to have them here. You guys know them well. Oh, Prime! Thank you for the raid. Hello. Prime's going to be here next week, guys. Prime is going to be in the studio next week, so prepare. Quick, talk about computers. Prime is coming here, and in the studio I'm going to teach him about quantum computing, because he doesn't know anything about it, and I know a lot about it, and I think that it's the future of coding. So I'm going to, but don't tell him, it's a surprise, because he's never heard of it, and so when I tell him, I think it's just going to blow his mind. You'll see him here next week. Yeah, qubits and stuff. Okay, our staff. So our staff at Alveus is incredible. Alveus also only exists because of our staff and because of the incredible care that they take of the animals, because of the incredible work that Connor is doing, because of the incredible work that Space is doing outside of taking care of our animals, just to make this facility what it is and to make our streams what they are. And we also brought in Lucas recently. This studio is like entirely Lucas's work, okay? I had some ideas. I drew out some pictures. But Lucas put it together, and he did it so fast, and he did a really, really incredible job. So we're insanely lucky to have him on this project as well. And then Space and Colton helping to build out the tech part of the studio. There are some really cool things in there that I'm excited to show you guys. Tech-wise, it's going to make our streaming production a lot better. There's also something really cool in there that I'm going to shout out Lindsay for once we get in there. I always get scared of doing thank yous because I'm scared I'm forgetting somebody. Am I forgetting anybody? Nick rocks.
Yeah.
So does Chandler.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff's all right. And you guys. Twitch would not know that Alveus existed or that I existed without you guys. So thank you for being here all the time and for loving the animals so much. And for being a part of this community. The Alveus community is the best community on Twitch. It's not something that's up for debate. It just is. Duh. And you guys. Okay. Should we wait? Guys, do you think we should stall a little longer? Do you think we should wait a little bit? I do kind of have to pee. Maybe I should pee first. What do you think? Or do you think we should go in there? You left Drew. Drew likes it over there. Okay. First of all, before we go in, Alveus Studio 2.0, the deck has been stained. Thanks to our wonderful volunteers, who also deserve a shout out and a thank you. They're awesome. They stain this deck. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Looks pretty nice. Shout out this tree. He's been here the whole time. He's been here since 2021. I like him. We have something to show you guys before we walk in here. They're each like, what, I think just over 200 calories. So...
Chat. It's merch launch day.
Hello? Hello? So, you cannot get paint on him. Alright? So, instead, we're gonna let him eat in a bucket. You wanna see an update on the studio build? It's it's cleaned out. Look what Lucas built. I know. Brought to you by Twitch.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Ta-da! Wow! Whoa! Guys! Check it out. Isn't this crazy? Isn't it crazy? Oh, that's the live kit. Look, it's Stompy. This, okay, I have so many things to show you guys. Let's talk about it, shall we? We do have real plants in here. This is a parlor palm. This I don't remember. You know what? I have them written down. I'll actually tell you what they are. That's a parlor palm. This is a Dracaena. We have plants. We have plant ambassadors. These ones don't have googly eyes, but we can name them if you guys would like to name them. These are live plants. This is fake rockwall. but it's pretty sick. This is philodendron. This is a begonia. Wait, Colton, can you get up on this one? Because it's like, looks like it's glittery. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it's beautiful. Can you guys see that? Begonia. 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 Can you tell?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? So cool. This is, let's see. Chrysanthus, which is a type of bromeliad. This is an orchid. So I don't know, maybe one day it'll flower. How sick would that be? We have more live plants up here. These are more philodendrons. We have orchids up there. We have rabbit's foot ferns up there. We have a variegated monstera right here. We have more begonia in here. Cool. And then over here, we have more philodendrons and fern. Wicked. This is a alocasia portora. And then this is a cordyline. This is my favorite one because it's pink. Isn't that beautiful? Cordyline. Steak! Hello? Pause. Darwin, thank you for the 50. Steak? Steak with a $500 donation? What the heck, dude? That's so nice. I can't wait for you guys to be here tomorrow. Thank you so much. That's so nice. Thank you so much. And hey, Gay, thank you for the $100 donation. What the heck? That's so nice. Guys, Steak and Creekcraft will be here tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. Other new upgrades. This table. So we don't have big rocky table anymore, like really bad collab table that everyone complains about. It's actually sturdy and it's a reasonable size. We're going to put Alveus' socials here. We have to get like them laser cut into wood or something, probably. But we'll have Alveus' socials on here, which will be awesome. If you come on this side, behind the scenes, everybody. This will have a curtain on it, so collaborators won't be able to see under. See, there's like a curtain rod. But these are shelves, so I'll have all my props and stuff under here, like the pregnancy tests. And that was a funny picture. And scorpions and stuff. So I have shelves, so it's easier to like access stuff. And then this is not done yet because this Steak Creekcraft collab came up faster than I expected it to. We hadn't planned for it. We're planning on cutting doors into these. Oh my god, I forgot Steak's watching. It's okay, he doesn't know what I'm talking about. We plan on cutting doors into this rock wall. So I'll be able to open the doors, and then we'll have preloaded bug ambassadors in the wall. So then I'll open it and then can pull out bug, instead of me having to like run into the reptile room and like pick them up and come back and like try to stall while I walk out of the room with them, you know? So that is coming up soon. Okay? Other things in here. This is not done. But it doesn't leave much for the imagination. Look at all of the items in this tank. Pause. This is our new saltwater reef tank. I don't know if you guys have seen this. Yes, a lot of this was Lindsay's work. You can, as you can see, there are real fish in here. There is real water in here, as you can see. So it is finished. This is what our saltwater reef tank looks like. No, but like in seriousness, we want to do a lot more with marine conservation because it's massively important. And so we've been wanting to do a reef tank for a while so we can teach people about coral reefs and about our oceans and what they can do to conserve them. So this is our plan for that. It'll be really cool once it's all done, but a lot of progress has been made. So shout out Lindsay for all of her incredible ocean knowledge. Georgie got a remodel. Lucas has redone Georgie's tank. Georgie's also not in here because this will all be water. And then this is his land area. So he got more land area because he likes it. Lucas did all of this by hand, like with concrete. Don't ask me how. Ask Lucas how he did that. I don't know. It's incredible. So cool. How? Ask Lucas how he did that. I don't know. Our first tech problem in the studio. So yeah, this is Georgie's new tank. He'll still be in here. And then our saltwater reef tank will be here as well. Why are you saying Julian? Juliet! Pause. I'm looking. I don't... Did he say something? I didn't see it. Hi! He said Georgie. Hi! Sorry, I didn't see your message. Pretty sick, right? New studio. Okay, tech-wise, Julianne, you'll like this.
You can pull them.
We have a grid system. So we now have the ability, look, here's a camera. Wow, ooh, we now have the ability to like move cameras wherever we want on this grid. We have these big lights. We can move them where we want on a grid. Over here too. Wow. So now we don't have TVs and a giant tripod taking up more than half of this room where people are falling and almost knocking over the tripod and the TVs and hitting their head on everything because it's all on the ceiling and out of people's way. We also have the ability to lower cameras because of these things or raise them.
A little bit right here.
They get the point. Yeah, and then these walls are lit up by these lights so you can see the beautiful plants. No more pandemonium. Okay, other cool studio upgrades. Our smart board. Guys, now instead of a whiteboard that has very clear markings on it, sorry. Instead of having a whiteboard that has like whiteboard marks on it, we have a smart board. So we can have collaborators draw on the whiteboard. Hat. Bow tie, for example. And we can... Huh?
The home button.
Ooh. So now, when I ask people what they think a snake penis looks like, they can draw it on here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. We'll also be able to pull up assets on here. So you know how during collabs, when we pull up pictures, we'll pull it up like in the lower third on the screen, and then the collaborator IRL doesn't know that it's there. And I'm like, sometimes I'm like, you can look at it on the screen, but like just their chat sees it. Now we can pull it up on here so that the collaborator and chat can see them. So we'll be able to pull up pictures. I'm going to draw Georgie. Thoughts? It's a pretty responsive board. It's pretty nice. Very accurate. There he is. She's a bit of an artist. So yeah, we have the smart board. We'll be able to pull up pictures. Space and I were working through like new stuff to pull up on collabs for the streams. So I'm very excited about that. And oh, also our scuffed, like when we do the blacklight thing with the scorpions and we just try to turn off all the lights and then the lights don't turn off and then it's like too bright inside because whatever. Now we have blackout curtains so we can actually make it dark in the studio so that the scorpions will show up better under blacklight. Look! Wow! Amazing. What do you guys think? Here, wait, I'll get a prop. Drew is our first ambassador in the studio. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Love it. Amazing. Amazing. How do collabs see their own chat? We'll have a TV hanging. Yo, Packies. What's up? Freaking awesome. Drew walked there. Yeah. He stood up. He walked over here. We do have some like troubleshooting to do with what the smartboard looks like and like where the camera is and whatever.
Maybe the camera will be preset.
The camera will be preset. Right now, you guys are on the backpack, right? So like
You can show them
during the collab tomorrow, it'll be set up. But right now, Colton's just walking around. We had to reinforce this entire floor underneath the building because of this guy. This is really heavy on its own, but with water, it would have fallen through the floor. So we did have this whole building reinforced and strapped down so it's safer with like high winds and stuff like that. When will the tank be done? I don't know if we have a date for the tank, but it's like, I think a lot of it is just like aquascaping. I don't know if that's the word. I think it's the word. Landscaping in the tank and ethically sourcing our ambassadors for it. Be pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And then we have to get a sign for the studio that says Alveus Studio 2.0 brought to you by Twitch. Freshwater or salt? Salt water. How many gallons is the tank? I always forget. How many gallons is that tank?
I don't know the exact.
Mida, Lindsay. Does anybody know how many gallons the saltwater reef tank is?
It'll be about 180 once we get everything in it.
180. once we get everything in it. 180 gallons. It's a big tank. Big tank. Ta-da. I fit in there. I've sat in this tank before. You guys probably saw that on Twitter. But yeah, now here it is. Well, guys, by the way, Georgie has speakers and special lights and like misters and stuff so that he can... This tank will weigh around 2,000 pounds. That's like 2 Aceros. Georgie will have monsoon season in his enclosure. So he can experience the elements and he will be enriched. It'll be awesome. $100 dono, thank you so much. Sheesh. Yay, monsoon. All right. How much is that in real measurements? Oh, I have no idea. 180 gallons, 2,000 pounds. I don't know. Somebody convert that to fake measurements. Drew likes it in here. That's nice. While we're in here, I'll show you some of our other upgrades. Push it, Papa. Yeah, of course you're back there. I don't... Why there? All the time. Why? Okay. You guys have already seen Noodle's new enclosure. Noodle is loving it. She has a great time in there. Patchy was really active this morning. I don't know if you guys saw her on the cams. I don't know where she is now. But she was out and about exploring on the shelves this morning. Toast's really active right now. Toast getting around. Toast enclosure. Toast is an Australian lizard, a skink, blue-tongued skink. So Toast has a bunch of native Australian plants, which is cool. Noodle also has Australian plants. And then Patchy, being an African snake, has African plants. And then Lucas is very talented at making terrariums, beautiful terrariums with live plants. So he has really upgraded our bug enclosures. Isn't that beautiful? Crazy. Crazy. This one as well. This is Hank's new tank. Hank's in there somewhere. Wicked. Barbara enclosure. Ooh. Oh, somebody likes it in there. You see that? Hello? Hello? Barbara likes it in there. And then Puppy and Tortellini have new enclosures as well. Amazing. Puppy and Tortellini. Push Pop's here. This weekend is when Push Pop gets electricity in her new enclosure outside. So she'll have heat out there. Oh my gosh, please no. Have mercy. She go for my toes. She's getting electricity run this weekend to her new enclosure. So she has heating out there. She's been really liking going out there during the day when it's nice and sunny. Oh, God, the studio looks so sick. What's up, Drew? Ta-da! POV, you're watching a collab. Thoughts? Pretty cool. Pretty cool, guys. All right. Well, we have quite a bit to do tomorrow because I feel like I haven't done a collab in 3 years, which is not true. But I need to review all of my collab material. And I need to make my new plant ambassador program. And we also have book club today. So if you guys are a part of the Alveus book club, every month we read a book together. And we have a meeting at 2:30 today. So the collab tomorrow is with Steak and Creekcraft on Steak's YouTube channel at 10 a.m. CT, which some of you may be thrilled by. It's at 10 a.m., which is earlier than collabs usually are. Mic broke. Yay, early. The collab is at 10 a.m. CT tomorrow. So I will see you guys. No, Steak, Steak. Tragic. Steak and Creekcraft. Yeah. So it'll be on Steak's channel tomorrow at 10 a.m. And then next week on Thursday, we have Primogen coming here for a collab on his channel. Cool? So I will see you guys tomorrow for that. But I will see you guys on the Alveus channel today for book club. Come back for book club. Even if you haven't read the book, it'll be fun. You'll probably learn a lot. It'll be a good time. And if you want to get in on book club today, we are picking our next book for the month of March. So it's a good reason to read a book this month. And they're animal and nature books. So you'll learn something. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you again to Twitch for helping us make this studio a reality. We are so excited, and we are going to teach so many people in it. It's going to be awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you guys later. Goodbye. We start the raid.